Hello and welcome back. Today is part 5 of the rocket stove mass heater for my aquaponics greenhouse. Today we're going to weld on the riser pipe to the metal base plate and then figure out some holding brackets for the coil of copper to hang up towards the top of that. So let's get started with that. Okay, that's all welded up. He ain't too pretty, but she'll sure hold. Okay, here's my heating copper line. I've got that coiled. I took that and wrapped it around that small barrel there, and that's just about the right size, and coiled it all around. And it looks kind of like a mess, but what I've got here is some electrical copper wire that I just weaved all the way through it to help keep the spacing, and then these 4 points, this wire here, will fasten onto these bolts that are sticking out here, so it'll hang on there. And I had to do bolts so I could take them out so that my insulating shroud will fit over that after I get the coil on. And then that coil has to stick down through those holes there, and so they'll go outside of the box to where I can tie onto them with PEX. So let me try test fitting this coil and see if that's going to work. Okay, I've got it kind of set around there, kind of temporary, but it is going to work. It's going to fit around there, and I'll be able to tie these onto these bolts to hold it. I don't want to move it around too much because I got my lines. I've got to bend those, and I'll have to custom fit those going out the out hole out of the barrel. So I don't want to bend those a whole lot there, but that will work. And then that pipe there, of course, will go inside of the copper here, and that'll be insulated all in there. Okay, well that's going to do it for this episode here. Next is going to be taking this all out to the greenhouse and start putting it together and getting the insulation in the pipe and in the blocks and mortaring all those. So that'll be the next video here, so stay tuned for that. And as usual, if you want to make my day, please click on like, leave a comment, any questions you might have. I do appreciate the questions I get because I always learn from those too. So thanks for watching. Oh, knucklehead, it's not going to work. It's upside down.